Everyone's out here chasing passive income like it's a golden ticket. But what if the thing you built to free you is actually the thing that owns you? Subscription models are everywhere right now, and the promise sounds almost too good. Recurring revenue, loyal customers, money hitting your account while you sleep. The pitch goes something like this. Charge people a small monthly fee, deliver consistent value, and watch the compounding math do its thing over time. It's the business model that turned a software company worth almost nothing into a billion-dollar giant, and now every side hustler from Boise to Brooklyn wants a piece of that same formula. But here's what the YouTube gurus conveniently skip over: a subscription is not a product, it's a promise, and promises require maintenance. You're not just selling something once, you're signing a contract with your customer base every single 30 days. Think of it like adopting a pet instead of buying a houseplant. The plant might die quietly in the corner, but the pet will absolutely let you know when it's hungry. The moment you stop feeding the subscription, your churn rate spikes and your recurring revenue dream starts looking like a recurring nightmare. Back in 2019, the subscription economy was growing at more than 300% compared to traditional businesses, and everybody wanted in meal kits, sock boxes, candles, curated cheese, you name it. The optimism was electric, the case studies were everywhere, and LinkedIn was basically one long victory lap for subscription entrepreneurs. Then reality did what reality always does. It showed up uninvited and refused to leave. Dozens of those buzzy subscription boxes quietly folded, not because the idea was bad, but because the operational cost of keeping subscribers happy was wildly underestimated. Here's the psychological trap nobody warns you about. Early subscribers are your most forgiving, most excited, most evangelical customers, and you will confuse their enthusiasm for the norm. When month 4 rolls around and the cancel requests start trickling in, it genuinely feels personal, and that emotional weight is a real tax on your motivation and decision making. Industry data consistently shows that the average consumer is subscribed to 4 to 5 services at any given time. But they're actively auditing those subscriptions more aggressively than ever, especially in tighter economic climates. You're not just competing with other subscription boxes, you're competing with Netflix, Spotify, and every other automatic charge quietly bleeding from someone's checking account. Now, history gives us a useful lens here. Membership models are ancient, from guilds to country clubs to record of the month clubs in the 1950s. And the pattern is always the same. Early adopters subsidize the infrastructure. Then, sustainability demands either scale or ruthless efficiency. The businesses that survived weren't the most creative, they were the most disciplined about unit economics. So let's kill the biggest misconception right now. A subscription business is not passive income, it's deferred labor. You're trading a one-time sale for ongoing responsibility. And if you're not genuinely excited about consistently delivering value in that niche, the model will expose you faster than any other business structure. The practical lesson from every successful subscription side hustle is almost boring in its simplicity. Start with a clearly defined, narrow audience. Keep your fulfillment cost absurdly low in year 1, and don't scale until your churn is under 5% monthly. Pricing psychology matters too. Annual plans paid upfront are your best friend because they extend runway and reduce the monthly anxiety of watching cancellations in real time. Discipline here means resisting the urge to over-deliver early just to impress, because you will set expectations you cannot sustain. And a subscriber who feels deceived by a quality dip is 10 times more vocal than one who is pleasantly surprised from day 1. Size your commitment to match your current bandwidth, not your most optimistic vision of your future self. At the end of the day, the subscription model is neither a cheat code nor a trap. It's a tool. And like any tool, it rewards the person who respects what it actually is rather than what they fantasize it could be. The side hustlers who thrive in this space are the ones who fall in love with the process of serving their niche, not just the idea of recurring deposits. Consistency, realistic sizing, and emotional detachment from month-to-month volatility will carry you further than any clever launch strategy or viral moment ever could. If you can answer yes to the question, can I sustainably do this for 2 years before it meaningfully pays off, then the subscription model might genuinely be worth pursuing. And if you hesitated even slightly, that hesitation is information worth respecting. And hey, whether you're building a side hustle, thinking about real estate investing, Need contracting work done? Or want to connect with the right lenders? We can help you get started. Check out our links in the description below.